Hi, this is Jay Hart, and here's my January 2023 art journal. I made it from coffee bags, and it started out 8.5 by 11, but now it's expanded to about 6 inches by 8.5. And it's mostly just scraps. Like, for instance, I bound it with just some salvages, some scraps that I had. I'm not getting out there. You go in there. So it's sort of a diary, a minimal diary of what I did, where I went, what I bought, and just decorated in interesting ways. Like, here's what I did, here's what I bought, Monday, and this was fun to make more or less art stuff. Coming to an end. I thought something was ending, but maybe not. Just a short diary entry. And this was interesting. I made this from Dollar Tree false eyelash packaging. So that was a fun collage. This one is just, I think that's a Matisse. Thought this was interesting. It was the 5th day, 4/3 to repurpose something that I bought. And some beer. It was pretty good. And clothes designer Vivienne Westwood died. And here is kind of a green, and this is more false eyelash packaging. It was very pretty. And this was red and browns and blacks. These vintage ladies on a background of another mid-century modern lady, Wendy. And here's some more red and some greens, and I don't think this goes, so I think I'm just gonna take that off, put that someplace else. And here's some, yeah, more packaging. Okay, this was a little pocket from something from Dollar Tree, and there's some soap I bought there. I didn't really care for the soap, but that's a pretty picture. And my receipts taped. I think I could staple that down. Okay, now this is a pretty thing from a magazine. And just some interesting bits. This is one of my favorite candies. Something from a newspaper. So a lot of greens, and the small packages that came here make interesting pockets, and that's something that is, I think that might be my apartment complex. The pretty part. And I'm living in Tampa. This was something I bought. And the packaging makes a flip out, so you can still see the pretty collage there. And here's another bit, and that's coming apart. So this is a very pretty collage. Beer and flowers. And our squirrels here are gray. And this is from a newspaper, and you kind of open it that way. And this one, it opens into a pocket. And I like to use postage stamps. And that one's coming off. Lynn Hasty gave me a lot of vintage postage stamps that I've been enjoying. So I went to an art museum, and this is the one that I really liked. The artist is Narciso Martinez. And that makes a pocket. I really like that he did his painting on produce boxes. This is a really pretty page, and I didn't want to glue anything on the front, so I just sewed in an envelope using the binding. And it's very pretty wrapping paper, some product labels, and some flowers. This is something about beer. Used more postage stamps, so it's kind of a green, and I put my receipts and information inside this envelope that I've also sewed in to the spine, the binding. This was fun. This is some stickers from Dollar Tree that I really didn't care for. I wasn't going to use it anywhere else. So I put it here and put my information inside this green envelope that kind of matched. I like to use maps. And this is a very pretty page. A lot of flowers, and these are current U.S. postage stamps. Love for February. And this is a collage onto product packaging and some flowers. And this lady is Flora McDonald. And in this envelope is more of my receipts and information. It's not glued together, it's just loose. And here's an article I found in a newspaper about Flora. Flora McDonald. Anyway, that was kind of fun. And it really does make a pretty page. Pocket. And, oh, and here's my little diary stuff onto a notepad with pretty flowers. And I didn't put anything on the back page on the 31st day, but instead I put it in with the previous 2 days. So that is my January journal. Art journal, diary.